Hi everyone, it's Samantha Lux. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we're going to be reacting to this viral clip that I saw the other day from this dating show in which this trans woman is just peacefully competing and this man comes out and is super effing rude to her. I loved the reaction of the other contestants and I need to share it with you guys here today. And also, I have some thoughts on this man. Before we get started, I post new videos twice a week here on my channel. So if you guys are not yet subscribed and you would like to be, go ahead and do that right now. I'll wait for you. Go ahead, go ahead. Are you done? Thank you very much. Make sure to follow me over on Blue Sky, Instagram, TikTok, all those different places. I play video games on my Twitch channel every single week. And I also have a Patreon. So if you guys like the work that I do here on my channel and you want to support that work, Patreon is the best way to do that. But yeah, with no further ado, let's get right into this clip. And I actually want to show you guys a little bit of what happened after this viral clip because it's just gold. Let's get into it. If you guys have not seen this style of dating show before, a lot of YouTubers have done it, but basically a bunch of women or men, whichever, way they're doing it, will line up with little balloons in their hands. They'll have a contestant of the opposite gender come in and, if the people that are lined up with their balloons are not interested in him, they can pop their balloons. The contestant will go one by one, say whether or not he's interested in each of the contestants and like pop their balloon. It's an awful show. Horrible, horrible, horrible show. It's completely based off of like superficial qualities, the initial attractiveness of people. It's silly.
Are you looking at the tattoo?
No, I'm looking at the hair on your arms.
Yeah, I'm in heels and you ain't tall enough.
Okay.
Don't do too much.
Well,
though.
you're not qualified, baby.
I'm a hairstylist and also I'm
Okay.
But it's, a reality dating type show. So it is what it is. But yeah, let's just get right into the clip because y'all, I'm like still a little annoyed. Okay, let's watch.
See it, my head.
Oh!
That's not how you play the game. That's not how you play the game. You don't get to pop her balloon, okay? That's not how you play the game. Oh my God. Okay, so listen, you don't have to be attracted to trans people, okay? You don't have to want to date a trans person. Let me just start with that because I can hear all the people in the comments.
He has a preference. He doesn't want to date a trans person. That's not his. He doesn't have to date a trans person. Blah, blah, blah.
Okay, I get that, okay? But like that's just craziness, right? If you're not interested, that's fine. But like play the game how the game has to be played. You don't have to go and like make a whole scene out of the fact that you're not interested in this girl just because she's trans. Like, what's that sound? So you started seeing him in June and in July he needed money. And the girl's like,
yeah.
And Judge Judy goes, ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. That's a bell. That's how I feel about this man. Why are you so adamant about showing that you would never be interested in a trans woman? That's a bell. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. I hate the notion of like, the most homophobic people are just gay and the most transphobic people are just trans or they're just attracted to trans people because I think a lot of times it puts the blame back onto the community itself. Like, oh, homophobic men are just that way because they're actually gay and they don't know how to deal with it. It's a way to blame gay people for homophobia. But like in this case, sorry, my chair is like rolling away from me. But like in this case, something is like, you're overcompensating for something. You know what I mean? Let me see your browser history. Let me see your Pornhub history, sir. I don't know. You don't have to be interested in being with a trans person. You don't have to be interested in dating a trans person, but like a little bit of respect, a little bit of like human decency is not that difficult, right? You don't need to embarrass this girl like that. She like was startled when you popped her balloon. Like it's just crazy to be that mad that somebody's trans, to be that upset at the fact that somebody's trans that you have to go and make a scene about it. It's weird. Okay, but now he's popped the balloon. He's walking off. Let's see what the other contestants' reaction to this is.
Oh!
I like the girl in the gray sweater. She's my bestie. You fucked yourself. See, I think the majority of these girls, some of them probably wouldn't have popped their balloon if you got to the trans person in line and was just like, it's not for me. Like, I'm not interested. Sorry. That's fine, you know what I mean? But coming out and making the whole big deal about it, like, no, I would never do that. That shit's gay, blah, blah, blah. Like whatever that initial popping of the balloon implies, people don't fuck with it. People don't like that. You know what I mean? Like it's not cute. Girls don't like it. I don't know, like maybe this is funny between you and your friends. The majority of people just don't think transphobia is funny. The majority of women don't think disrespecting other women just because you don't want to sleep with them is cute or attractive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 7 girls pop their balloon just because you were fucking disrespectful. So, like this girl in the gray said, you fucked yourself. And let me just say to these girls that did pop their balloon because of his actions, shout out to you guys, okay? Shout out to you, because that is allyship. You know what I mean? And I hate to make it all be a good ally, but that is allyship. Not letting a man treat trans people with disrespect and get away with it. Not even that they're necessarily holding him accountable. Like they're just saying it's not cute, they're not into it, but I don't know. You know what I mean? Hopefully you know what I mean. Now the video continues on and everybody's like, why did you do that? Like, that's just weird. Like, you don't have to do that. You know what I mean? And he's like,
Is there any rule that says that I can't pop my balloon? Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha.
I'm gonna pop your head. I'm just kidding, that was a joke. I'm kidding. I'm gonna pop your bubble of something. I don't know. When he gets down to this trans woman and he's asked, you know, why are you not interested in this girl? He has no answer other than they know. She knows. Like, doesn't want to say the fact that she's trans, and even goes to say like, I want to be respectful. Like, no, you don't. Where were you a second ago when you like came out and popped her balloon for no reason and did this incredibly disrespectful act? You don't care about being respectful. You just got caught looking like a tool and now don't want to own up to it. He's like skirting around the fact that she's trans and like not saying it, not being open with it, almost implying that she's like hiding it. You know what I mean? Like, oh, she knows why I don't want to match. She knows I won't out you like that. I want to be respectful, but like she gets it. Like, you're not into trans people. That's cool, my guy. Like, don't make it something weird. It's not. Like, I keep saying it, but when men are so weird about trans people like this and about trans identities like this, it's just like ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. And my message to the 2 girls that didn't pop their balloon, listen, I know you want to be picked really bad. I know you do. But girl, if you're somebody that would, like these 2 girls in the video, not pop your balloon, even though this man is being disrespectful to another woman in front of your face, simply in the hopes of him picking you, I hope you learn the lesson that he's not going to pick you, because these girls, they didn't pop their balloon and he still didn't pick them. It came down to it. And he's like, I'm not into either of them. Pop. Oh my God, it's just so embarrassing. So now these 2 girls made a fool out of themselves, showing that they don't give a fuck about men disrespecting women and being rude to women for no reason. Again, just in hopes that they would get picked by a man that they think is attractive to, in the end, not get picked by said man because they're not what he finds physically attractive. The tragedy. I don't feel bad. Final point before I go, who made this video? Osakio, you set this poor girl up. You knew what you were doing and I'm mad at you for it, okay? And if you didn't know, why didn't you step in when he did that and like told him not to do that? Like, that's just, I don't know. You're weird for that. But okay, guys, that is it for today's video. What did you think? Did you think he was in the right to do that? Do you think that he was cringy and weird to do that? I don't know. Leave your comments down below. I want to know what you think. I post new videos twice a week here on my channel, and I post a new podcast episode every week as well. So make sure to subscribe if you're not already and you would like to be. And yeah, other than that, I think I'm going to go. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.